Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well. I'm just jumping in here to just check the energy and see what's going on. Welcome back if you are returning back. My name is Shannon. If you are new, I read tarot a lot different than a lot of people, so this experience may be a lot different for you. My platforms are solely committed to looking at crime and morals and ethics and looking into the mirror and fixing things. And if you don't want to do that, then I won't have anything here for you. I'm interested in what the Most High God has to say, and to allow conviction to cleanse the way for uprightness to take place. So if you don't like that, then you have free will, and so thanks for checking me out. This is where you'll go ahead and click off. I'm looking for specific people who do understand the word of the Most High. It is found in the tarot. I have proven that it is here, right out of the scripture itself, and I care about what the Creator has to say. And so anyway, you'll just learn me as we go. Let's get started here. They're already starting to come out. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse, and the Six of Cups coming out here. Something is a great big shakeup out here with this energy, and there is some type of a public victory somewhere because of whatever this tower is. Let's look at this tower. Show me the tower. Somebody's rebuilding something, then they are. The Death card is coming out crossing this. This is intense. Something very much watery out here with this situation. Show me more information. Some things that have been secret out here could very well be kind of like, some people could be like halfway knowing something, and something like that. Knowing something about somebody's belly is here, or knowing something about it just in your gut. There's a knowing, something like that is out here showing itself with this energy. Show me more information. There's a large amount of people here with this word. There's a mass of people, you know, knowing something, halfway knowing something, or they do know something. The Queen of Pentacles, something at work could be here, or something around your mother could be here. Something is definitely public around a lot of people, and some type of person is either very much known by a mass of people. There's also a victory out here. And as I kept saying today, a victory. So this Queen of Pentacles, if she's upright, she's very kind and whatever. She's very grounded and practical. If she's not, and she's been greedy, and there's been secret money, something sexual around a matter of money was around that ordeal, then it's showing that something happened around some investment here with the Eight of Cups being here. But whatever somebody did and wherever they went, they did something secretly around some investments and traveled somewhere. It could have been in the nighttime, but something would be known here. And it's intense out here with that Tower and that Death card being here. Somebody got stung real hard in an ordeal, especially if there's a mass of people out here that know something now, or they're kind of halfway in, halfway out of knowing something, then it's real intense on a person. Yeah, there is something known, or somebody is known. The stars right here. Something's still guided regardless, even if something's taking place. I mean, we have a victory, so if we have a victory, then somebody's won and somebody else has lost something. The Three of Pentacles is underneath that. If there was third party collaborating energy, then it was out here. Somebody invested in a matter. The Ten of Pentacles is here, and then the Hierophant is here as well. That's also take back to bank systems and stuff. The Death card, it wants to come out. That Ten of Pentacles wants to come out. There was a bunch of investment here. The death card is secret money. Some type of secret money investment was out here attached to something, and now something's like known, or something about that's been knocked down. What were these investments? Show me that Eight of Cups. Show me that Eight of Cups. Why is that there? The Nine of Cups, well, it's emotional. And then the Seven of Wands. If there's a mass of people that was here around whatever this investment was, or wherever somebody went, or what's known about it, there's defensiveness out here. But this also indicates still a victory that is out here, knowing that something's come down and transformed around whatever this was. Something was secret about it. If the Tower has to come down, something was deceptive about it. I feel like there was a child that was conceived somewhere where somebody was trying to also block, because if somebody was known, because we have soulmates and children here as well. So something about, if there's a deep past issue here with the child and a birth of a child, and somebody did, there was, obviously if there's money, or I'm hearing child support situations as well, is also what I'm hearing. But if somebody secretly had a child in the past, it's something's happened with a matter where somebody invested for blocking of that information somewhere about that child, is what's coming through my spirit here. There was attacking in a really big way around something where there was something happened around an overindulging situation here with that. Now, not everybody's dealing with the child, so, but that energy is here down one vein of things. Just in general, there was secret investments here that's got something turned upside down, though. And somebody's very anxious about it. Very, very anxious about it, because this is intense. There's a stinger out here. When you get the death card, there's a stinger. And if something's known out here, I feel like something is known now, what was done in secret, just in general. It could have been your children, your soulmates invested in something, and now something's been knocked upside down somewhere in a situation. There's attacking that's gone down, but somebody also is able to get a victory regardless. If you're upright, there's a bunch of people that's trying to block because they were involved in whatever the investments were that are very much emotional out here, because there's a bunch of money attached to it. Somebody's still able to get up in here regardless and get a victory over the matter, regardless who's crazy in their mind or anxious about the ordeal. Somebody's getting a victory out here. What's hidden here, please? What's hidden out here? You will look. The Queen of Cups is hidden somewhere. The Eight of Pentacles is hidden somewhere. So, and the Three of Pentacles is also flipped over with the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. There are still third parties out here that are hidden in this ordeal. And there's a lot of money out here, a lot, in either with the co-worker or with soulmates that just worked on something. And for any given person, it'll be either or both. You could work with your, if this is like a business, a family-owned business. I'm also getting that come through my spirit, and something is out here with that as well. Somebody definitely has mishandled somebody's money out here and has misused it and segregated for that money. The Queen of Cups is a very kind individual if she is in the upright. She's very sweet. She's very loving. She's very genuine. Same with the Queen of Pentacles. But somebody's done something secretly here and caused a war. And there's a mass of people involved in something. Or something massive has come out of it in a big way with a lot of people that it's affected. If she's not in the upright, she's a manipulator. Somebody said something. There, and there's that Nine of Swords again. Being in your mind. Being in your mind. There's investigations and quick travel, and the World card is there. So what is hidden secretly is that somebody is also very much wounded out here. And if they're still trying to manipulate something, if they won't heal something, folks, in this matter, I don't know. I feel like somebody can't heal something because there's damage out here on something that's taken place. But there's another pentacle right there as well. Let's take some word. Actually, let me get this deck real quick and then we'll take some words. Secretly, even still what's hidden, it is tower-like energies out here. The official person is out here. Okay. A boss figure, somebody of authority is out here attached to this matter. The toil and labor. There is work matters out here. The Eight of Pentacles is here. Show me more information. Like I said, somebody has misused somebody out here for their money. And what they built is turned upside down for doing that to somebody. For whatever reason why they freaking did it. A message of concern is out here in the living room. Well, somebody's home is affected out here. Somebody's world is just turned upside down. Their foundation's just turned upside down with that tower being there like that. And then the mature man is here. There's the thief. It's just come out so much. Again, somebody misused somebody for their money. Okay? Somebody who is in some type of a leadership role has either done it or they've been targeted, or there's people involved in the matter in these investments. And there's something great big and public now out of the ordeal. Pick through my hands, Jehovah Elohim, and you just begin to speak even further to reveal what somebody needs to know, because you're going to get the last say in this deal. And there is some type of a returning energy here. And if the Queen of Cups is in the upright and wanting to work on something and to put some type of effort in with that Three of Pentacles to push through something that has been just horrific out here, they're feeling insecure, but I do see a wounded warrior, or whoever's been, you know, in this war, whoever started it, they got to run for their money. Somebody got to run for their money in a really big way out here for doing something that they shouldn't have done. So, if you are new, I let the Most High God speak. I just take many different cards out of my homemade deck. You put it where it goes. He that spares his rod hates his son, but he that loves him chastises him betimes. Okay, well, somebody's children is out here. Somebody's son or just child energy. Somebody did not correct a child in something that's should have been corrected. Something's been horrific out of here. You could be a much older person and be dealing with your 20-year-old, 30-year-old, even your 40 or maybe 50-year-old child's done something. I don't know how old you are. Okay, we got somebody, though, up in a place, though, that should know better here. Whoever they are, somebody didn't do what they should have done, or if they're going to, because something now is turned upside down, then fine, it's time to rebuild the matter. You'll get some type of a victory. But he that spares his rod, I'm not even going to correct you for something. Well, it's going to cost a bunch of people for something that somebody did. What that means for you: emptying a thing or a place or the contents or the inhabitants, or vacuuming or vacating something is here. Okay, well, something horrific is out here. Somebody says, I love your eyes. There's a love matter out here. He that hastens to be rich has an evil eye. You know, if you've never heard this before and you're brand new, the tower is the letter Ayin in the Hebraic language. Hebraic language, and it's the pictograph of the eyeball. And there's a bunch of money out here that has been invested in, and somebody thought they were going to get rich real quick. And he that hastens to be rich has an evil eye. I think I'll run over here and do this thing. I'm going to get rich. And he considers not that poverty shall come upon him. Okay, now somebody's turned upside down this ordeal because they did it for the wrong reasons, with the Eight of Cups being in the reverse like that. This also abandoned success. If somebody would have did it the right way, it would have been successful somewhere, but somebody did something in haste. Somebody did something, and something's happened around somebody's kid involved in something. They did not correct something. It's gotten out of hand for some people's cases. The Most High is also going to make somebody's ex to get out of the way now. Somebody's ex just been a ridiculous, crazy around an ordeal. I've seen a jealousy situation all night today, or all night as I read this evening on my other channel is what I meant to say. Somebody's ex is out here. Somebody's had a false heart. Well, that's sad. There's a time where one man rules over another to his own hurt. Well, it's out here. It's out here. The Most High is going to bring a perfect match together, attached to something going on out here. Again, somebody's ex has been in the way of that. They have for somebody's case, they have went to every extreme that they could for investing in some nonsense and manipulating some stuff for whatever reason. Why they have some tie still connected to a situation, but the Most High said, I'm making this person move on. Something connected with baseball energy. It says, touch not mine anointed and do my prophets no harm. There's a warning from Elohim. If somebody thinks that they're still going to try to manipulate something out here, you are being warned. The Most High is saying he will, if you are the ex in a situation and you still try and do some nonsense out here, you are being warned. If you don't stop, the Most High is going to make you move on anyway. He said you don't do it. You fixing to get a big fat tower, and you may even lose your life out of an ordeal here. Okay? You're being warned. Somebody is... what's the odds that my hands find two cards that say baseball here? Somebody also invested in an attack out here for a death, or either somebody died already and they tried to hide some death or some type of beating up with bats. Sometimes I would get that with the Seven of Wands in another deck. It will look like somebody's got bats and something's happened out here. Nonetheless, if you play baseball, you do, or something could have happened somewhere public. I mean, we have a mass of people out here in the wording that's out here. So whatever that is about, whatever the connection is, there is definitely something about baseball out here. My hands found two cards, okay? And I got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cards over here to my right. There's no coincidence that happened. The Most High, when he speaks, he means what he says. Somebody has taken advantage of somebody out here, and it says somebody upright is going to help with a vehicle situation. Well, thank you. Hold on. Somebody also in a different vein of things, or attached to everything that's taken place. We know that somebody has messed with a vehicle and has done some nonsense and invested in a death for somebody to mess around. I mean, somebody's ex is wicked out here. Okay? Somebody's just a downright jealous piece of nutcase fool out here attached to some nonsense. And the Most High said he's fixing to do something to that person. They won't stop. They're still manipulating, still trying to get somebody up over here. They're crazy somewhere. Most High's going to make that ex move on, however he's going to do it. Somebody's connected to somebody who swings. They're a swinger. We have secret sex out here. Okay? They do stuff for money as well with that. Okay? Well, whatever that means, it's just being brought out here. Somebody connected to that is a clue. Martial arts. Okay, well, that's military law enforcement. You could be in the military. Whatever that means for you, it's out here. Throw the lot, you'll hold up. The letter B is coming out specifically. Now, the B can take you back to secrets. In the runes, it's the birch, and it represents a baby. Okay, again, that baby's here. I feel like somebody got pregnant for a big part of this energy. Like I said at the top of this video, somebody got pregnant. They didn't want that information known. They did everything in their power, whoever the person was, to hide that baby. Okay? There was money around some stuff, or they paid people off. They did anything and everything. We've seen the Hierophant. So if somebody was pregnant with somebody else's kid and they were married and something took place within a matter, then that's what's showing out here. This is a baby rune. And something may have happened with an overindulging situation out here with that. Okay, so anyway, whether the kid lived or not, I don't know. But there's a baby out here. There's also, you know, going to be joy out of this thing, because the Most High's bringing some type of a victory. Something's transforming. Whether somebody still thinks, well, I'll just have to come over here and do another little manipulation because I'm a nutcase. No, because you're touching somebody that belongs to the Most High God, and he's going to make you leave. And if he has to make you leave the earth, like I just said, you will leave the earth. The B also takes us back to the High Priestess card, which is the letter Bet, which is being inside the house, which is the house of Jacob, which is Jehovah's people. And he said, you don't touch my people. If you do, because he says it out here in wording. And he says in the word of God, if you touch my people, it's like poking me in the eye and the eyeball is here. Somebody's already tried to do that to somebody. They're getting a big old, my God. They just keep getting uprooted because they're crazy. They won't stop. The Most High's going to make sure this person, they're nuts. The Most High going to move somebody's ex out. You're leaving. You're going away whether you like it or not. The B for baseball as well, whatever that means for you. Some kind of a karmic is out here attached to something going on. It's ridiculous. If somebody does play baseball and they are connected to, you know, professional baseball, and somebody has connections to do some stuff out here, or they sleeping around with the whole team, whoever the swinger energy is about, whatever that is, they taking other people down with them. This person's dangerous out here. I guarantee the people already know the information. I feel like the very thing that they're trying to hide, it's already known by a bunch of people, or it's fixing to be known, or it's just recently come out, or something like that. If it has come out, somebody's still trying to take revenge or something because of it, or something like that is out here. If it happened with a co-worker, you work with this person as well, or you're whatever that is. There's something about work out here. The boss, or whoever the headship is around it. There is somebody out here that's going to take care of something. There's the martial law person. This is a soldier card. Somebody wears a uniform, is out here attached to something going on. Well, anyway, the thoughts. Well, somebody does need to think real hard what you think you maybe trying to still do to get mixed up with this piece of nuts out here trying to do something. Because you could die in the process if you don't stop this nonsense out here. Somebody is learning information out here. It will be learned. It already, for some of the people, it's already been learned. But there is something that is known out here. The tower is upside down, like I said. Something very public out here. Yes, there is a victory. This is a victory card. It's out here 3 ways. He's been saying it all day today. Give me a couple more. The death. Now, something is over. And there's the jealousy. Somebody is jealous over something. Well, the most I brought out on my other channel today that there was somebody, I think it was my Instagram reading, there is a connection, and it is truthful, but apparently somebody else is nuts around it. Like I said, it's just come out all day today. Somebody's just a freaking fool. They're jealous. They're stupid. They're retarded. And the Most High says, you're going to stop. I'm making you move on. If I got to kill you, I'll kill you. You touch my people, I'm going to kill you. There are certain people, you shouldn't touch anybody in the earth, but definitely there's certain people that you don't touch God's people. He's going to get up and give you a little taste of your own little medicine, freakazoid. There is a harmonious change here, and some type of travel is out here. Somebody does have a beneficial friend, or there is somebody in the connection out here. Who cares who's jealous? And somebody's waiting on this travel because something is over. The Most is just saying it's over. You don't have to worry about the freak that's maybe behind the scenes trying to still do something. He says it's over. That's it. Go ahead. It's going to fall to the ground with whatever this person thinks that they are trying to do out here. Let me take, I don't have nothing else to do. I can't sleep, so I just wouldn't turn the camera on over here, and I'm never on this channel, so just thought I'd build it up a little bit again. What else you want to bring out here, Yehovah Elohim? The sickle. Now, in my Instagram reading, the sickle came out in wording, and danger was everywhere in that reading. It was everywhere. The danger goes to the person who's being warned out here that if you touch my anointed, somebody that's anointed by me, and you touch my prophet, which is his people, by the way, you're under warning. The warning is here on this card. Okay, so whatever they're trying to get done, the Most High is going to flip it upside down. I guess it's going to be time for somebody to have to leave the earth because they're nuts. See you later. You are going to leave. You will not touch somebody that God tells you not to. You're under danger. The sickle is at the root of somebody's wicked tree out here. That's a final verdict out here. And then somebody is getting lucky out here. It is. There's a victory out here for somebody who stands with the Most High God. He's protecting his own all day long. There's a change going on. Thank you, Yehovah. Thank you so much. And then the dog. There's good news coming. There is. There's luck and good news. This is a protection card. It also is a card that takes you to a perverseness. Spiritually speaking, the dog can take you to a perverseness. It can take you to homosexuality. It can also take you to prostitution. We have a swinger out here. Whatever that's all about entirely. But there's good news coming. This is a joy. Something's positive. Somebody going to help somebody. There's a beneficial person out here that's going to get up in here and do the right thing. God's going to bless that person. He's going to make the freakazoid leave. And somebody else come up in here and they're going to get a victory out of it. And so the fish is at the bottom of the deck, and this is an independence. Yeah, something's breaking free. Thank you, Yehovah. This is also a finance. And it's also an overindulging energy, which appears here to confirm something that's been out here. At the top of the deck is the lilies. This is an older person. We have an official person. Somebody is an older person. This is making peace. Either somebody won't, and they're going to get knocked out of the way, or the Most High going to bring peace for something, because somebody's going to get a victory today. This is an elder. This is having virtue. Okay, either you have it or you don't. And somebody's out here jealous over some nonsense and they don't have it. They're nuts. Let them be nuts. See you later, because you're leaving. This is what come out, folks. Until next time, shalom.